Hi, this is Mike the Gospel Guy coming to you from St. Paul Evangelical Lutheran Church in Warwick, Rhode Island, and today in Studio B here with Zach, who's out here on the East Coast from the big city of Detroit, and he's doing some visiting out here and some other things for his church. Zach, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I'm out in New Jersey, which is where I'm from, to do some networking and talking to some donors who have met with our church. But I also figured I'd come up here to visit some family that I have in Rhode Island and Boston.
So you work primarily with college students in Detroit, right?
Yeah. About 60% of our church are college students, and the other 40 are young professionals, young families.
What's the makeup of the congregation like?
So the congregation is pretty diverse. A lot of people from the city of Detroit proper, from the suburbs, also some people from other countries, a lot of international students, grad students, as well as some young families from the neighboring communities.
So one of the things that I'm interested in is creating dialogue rather than just people shouting at each other or, figuring there's just two sides and I got to find out which one you're on. Maybe seeing life as more exciting and more diverse. Yeah. It sounds like you're in an environment where you're dealing with folks from other countries. How's that going?
So it's been very exciting. I mean, in a lot of ways, working on a college campus is like being a missionary abroad because you meet people from hundreds of different countries, some countries where you wouldn't really be able to share the gospel with them. I mean, we've had people come to our church from Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, as well as other countries in Asia, Africa.
Now, are they coming as Christians already, or are they coming asking questions from your ministry?
So some are Christians, but a lot of them have just come to check it out because where they're from, it might be taboo to explore Christianity. Some of them have never been in the church before. So yeah.
You're providing them an opportunity just to ask questions of you.
Yeah.
Is there a flip side to that in the dialogue setting?
Yeah. I mean, so one way that we really try to reach out, I guess our philosophy could be described as inviting people to do our thing and then letting them invite us to do their thing. I mean, Jesus did that a lot. He invited people to dinner with him, but he also went and met with people who were not Jews, who were not practicing. He met with Samaritans, people, of all different walks. So we try to do that as well. We invite people to our house churches, our dinners. We invite people to our small group to hang out, maybe do a volleyball tournament on campus. But we also try to the flip side where, an Iraqi family is coming to church. Well, what's it like? What do you guys do, for dinner? What do you guys do during Ramadan? What's your traditions? What do you like to do for fun? So allowing them to invite us into their world as well. That reciprocity really goes a long way towards building those kinds of bonds.
So it's very, very encouraging to see Zach, 27 years old, kind of the young new face of Christianity. It's great to see dialogue happening where people are in good conversations, and I think it helps you grow.
Yeah.
Spiritually, you find out some things maybe about your own self and your own faith.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely been eye-opening. And it's just rewarding. I mean, it's amazing to meet people from different parts of the world, to be able to connect with people who a lot of these people, it's their first time ever being in America, a new country. They feel maybe a little ostracized or lonely. It's good to be able to make that kind of bond and love people where they're at.
So, open our eyes, Lord, I think would be the great theme. We want to see Jesus, and through Jesus, then through the eyes of our Lord, we can really see other people as God intended. Well, Zach, thanks a lot. This is Mike the Gospel Guy reminding you that God gives us joy for the journey and strength for the day.